tone, meaning he was very hungry. The thirst indicator was also low, and it seemed Tom needed a bathroom and some entertainment too. She opened the food menu by clicking on the refrigerator icon, and a wonderful collection of different foods appeared before her. There were fresh red apples, yellow bananas, orange carrots, white milk, colorful juices, delicious burgers, hot pizza, ice cream in different colors, and even cakes and sweets. Sarah decided to start with a healthy breakfast for Tom. She chose a fresh red apple and dragged it with her finger from the refrigerator to Tom's mouth. She watched as he chewed the apple enthusiastically, showing expressions of happiness and satisfaction on his face. The chewing sounds were so realistic that they made Sarah feel as if she was feeding a real cat. Then she gave him a yellow banana, which Tom peeled in a funny way and ate quickly. After that, she offered him a glass of fresh milk, which he drank eagerly until white milk drops appeared on his whiskers, making Sarah burst into laughter. Basic feeding methods. Direct clicking on food. You can drag different types of food from the refrigerator or store and give them directly to Tom. Tom reacts differently to each type of food. He might like it and smile or hate it and show expressions of disgust. Using tools. In some versions, you can use a spoon or fork to feed Tom, adding a more realistic interactive element. Cooking and preparation. In newer versions, like My Talking Tom or related cooking games, you can cook meals first and then serve them to Tom. Different food types. Favorite foods, burgers and pizza, ice cream and sweets, fruits like apples and bananas, meat and chicken, disliked foods, very spicy foods, vegetables that cats usually don't like, spoiled or old food, effects and results, hunger level, feeding. Tom affects his hunger level, which usually appears in a bar or indicator in the game interface. Mood changes. Favorite food makes Tom happy and active, while disliked food may make him sad or sick. Animations and sounds. Each food type has different animations and sounds, from chewing sounds to facial expressions. Playtime and fun. After Tom was full, he began to look more active and lively. Sarah decided to play with him for a while. She started by gently touching his belly, and he laughed loudly and contagiously. When she touched his head, he began to purr just like real cats, and when she stroked his back, he stretched and showed signs of comfort and relaxation. Sarah also tried talking to him in different ways. She told him, "I love you, Tom," and he replied in a sweet voice, "I love you, Tom." She sang him a short song, and he tried to sing it with her in a funny way. Even when she laughed, he laughed with her in a way that made her feel as if he really understood her feelings. Minigames. Sarah decided to try the different minigames available in the app. She started with football, where she had to help Tom score goals. Tom was wearing a small football shirt and sports shoes, running after the ball with great enthusiasm. Sarah succeeded in helping him score several goals, and Tom celebrated each goal with a small, funny dance. Then she tried the flying game, where she guided Tom on an exciting journey through the clouds. Tom was wearing small pilot glasses and a helmet, flying in a small, colorful plane. Sarah helped him avoid obstacles and collect golden stars scattered in the sky. She also played the coloring game with him, where she gave him different colors to paint beautiful paintings. Tom was a talented artist and drew wonderful pictures of nature and animals. He even drew a picture of Sarah, which made her feel overwhelming happiness. Bath time and hygiene. Sarah noticed that Tom had become a little dirty after all this playing, so she decided to take him for a bath. She opened the bathroom menu, and a small bathtub filled with warm water and colorful bubbles appeared before her. She took Tom to the tub, and he began playing with the bubbles happily. Sarah used scented shampoo to wash his hair, and Tom enjoyed the gentle massage. After that, she rinsed him with clean water and dried him with a soft towel. Sarah didn't stop there. She also cleaned Tom's teeth with a small toothbrush and strawberry-flavored toothpaste. Tom loved the taste of the toothpaste and smiled a wide smile showing his shiny white teeth. She also carefully trimmed his nails and combed his hair until it became soft and shiny. Finally, she sprayed some gentle perfume on him, making Tom look as if he had come out of a pet grooming salon. Shopping and beauty time. Sarah opened the clothing store in the game, which was full of wonderful options. There were colorful shirts, different hats, sunglasses, sports shoes, and even funny costume outfits. She chose a blue shirt with a golden star design for Tom, a small red hat, and trendy black sunglasses. Tom looked like a little movie star and was very proud of his new appearance. She also tried some costume outfits on him: an astronaut costume, a doctor's outfit, a chef's uniform, and even a little prince costume. Each outfit completely changed Tom's personality, and he performed different movements that suited each role. Home decoration. Sarah decided to redecorate Tom's house to make it more beautiful and comfortable. She opened the decoration menu, and many options appeared before her: new furniture, different wall colors, colorful carpets, art paintings, and even decorative plants. She chose a new light blue sofa, a small wooden coffee table, and a colorful carpet with beautiful geometric shapes. She changed the wall color to cheerful light yellow and hung some art paintings that Tom had drawn himself. She also added some green plants in the corners of the room and colorful lights that gave a warm and comfortable atmosphere. In the end, Tom's house looked like a dream home, and Tom was very happy with the change. Advanced mealtime. Over time, Sarah learned that Tom had different food preferences. She discovered that he liked vanilla ice cream more than chocolate, and that he preferred orange juice over apple juice. She also noticed that he liked cheese pizza more than any other type. She began preparing varied and balanced meals for him. For breakfast, she would give him fruits and milk. For lunch, she would give him a sandwich or a piece of pizza with natural juice. And for dinner, she would serve him a light meal with a cup of warm milk. She watched his reactions to each type of food. When he liked something, he would dance with joy and make happy sounds. And when he didn't like something, he would shake his head and push the food away. Social activities. Sarah discovered that Tom could visit his other virtual cat friends. He had many friends: Angela, the beautiful cat; Hank, the cheerful dog; Ginger, the funny red cat; and Ben, the funny dog. Sarah organized small parties for Tom with his friends. They would play together, dance, and eat sweets. Tom seemed very happy when surrounded by his friends, laughing and playing with them merrily. Once, she organized a birthday party for Tom. She decorated the house with colorful balloons and flags and prepared a big chocolate birthday cake. She invited all of Tom's friends to the party, and everyone wore colorful birthday hats. Learning new skills. Over time, Sarah began teaching Tom new skills. She taught him how to play the piano, and he learned with amazing speed. He started with simple notes, then developed to play complete musical pieces. She also taught him how to dance. Tom was a natural dancer and learned different dance moves: classical dance, folk dance, and even modern contemporary dances. He performed wonderful dance shows in front of Sarah, and she applauded him enthusiastically. She tried to teach him some simple tricks too, like standing on his hands, jumping through hoops, and even playing with a ball. Tom was a quick learner and enjoyed learning new things every day. Emotional moments. Sarah's relationship with Tom wasn't just a simple game. Over time, it developed into a real emotional relationship. She felt happy when Tom was happy and sad when he seemed tired or bored. On difficult days at school, Tom was a source of comfort for her. She would come home exhausted and tired, open the app, and find Tom waiting for her with a wide smile. He would listen to her when she talked about her day, even though he was just an app on the phone. She would tell him about her friends at school, her favorite subjects, and even her dreams for the future. Tom would listen with interest and respond to her in his own way, making her feel as if she had a real friend who understood her. Bedtime routine. Sarah and Tom had a special bedtime routine. When evening came, she would take Tom to the bedroom in the app. She would prepare him a cup of warm milk, read him a short story, and sing him a gentle lullaby. Tom loved this routine very much. He would sit in bed wearing cute little pajamas and listen to Sarah as she told him stories. They were stories about brave cat adventures, magical places, and loyal friends. After the story ended, she would turn off the lights and let him sleep peacefully. Tom would gradually close his eyes and begin to snore gently. Sometimes he would talk in his sleep, which made Sarah smile and feel warmth in her heart. Challenges and problems. Things weren't always easy. Sometimes Tom would get sick, and Sarah would feel real worry about him. She would take him to the doctor in the game, give him medicine, and take care of him until he got better. These experiences taught her a lot about responsibility and caring for others. Sometimes Tom would feel sad or lonely, especially when Sarah was busy studying and couldn't play with him for long periods. She would notice this through his sad facial expressions, so she would make sure to spend extra time with him the next day. Growth and development. Over the months, Tom began to grow and develop. He became more intelligent and capable of understanding complex commands. He learned new words and became able to have longer conversations with Sarah. He even began to develop his own personality and distinctive preferences. He developed favorite colors, favorite foods, and activities he liked more than others. He showed different emotions: happiness, sadness, excitement, and boredom. This development made Sarah feel as if she was raising a real child. Impact on Sarah's life. The My Talking Tom game changed Sarah's life in ways she didn't expect. It taught her responsibility and commitment. She became more organized in her life, allocating specific time each day to play with Tom. She also became more patient and tender in dealing with others. At school, her classmates began to notice a positive change in her personality. She became more helpful to others and more concerned about her friends' feelings. Even her parents noticed that she became more responsible in doing her household duties. Lessons learned. Through her experience with Tom, Sarah learned important life lessons. She learned that caring for others requires patience and dedication. She learned that true happiness comes from making others happy, even if they are just virtual characters. She also learned the importance of routine and discipline. She had to feed Tom at regular times, take care of his cleanliness, and play with him daily. This discipline reflected positively on other aspects of her life. Basic interactive activities. Talking and mimicking. Talking with Tom is considered one of the most important features in the game. When you talk to him, he mimics your words with his distinctive childish voice. Normal conversations. He repeats any word or sentence you say. Singing. He tries to sing with you in a funny tone. Different sounds. He mimics strange sounds and laughter. Different languages. He can mimic words in different languages. Emotional tones. He mimics your voice tone, whether sad or happy. Touch and physical interaction. Tom reacts to touch in different ways depending on the area you touch. Touching the head. He purrs like real cats and closes his eyes happily. Touching the belly. He laughs loudly and moves merrily. Touching the tail. He jumps and makes a surprised sound. Touching the ears. He shakes his head and makes cute sounds. Patting the back. He stretches and shows signs of comfort. Pinching the cheeks. He makes funny protest sounds, minigames, sports games, football. Objective. Help Tom score goals. Gameplay. Control ball direction and shooting power. Levels. Start simple and gradually increase in difficulty. Rewards. Points and gold coins to buy new items. Costumes. Ability to change Tom's sports outfit. Basketball. Required skill. Shooting accuracy and timing. Challenge. Score the most baskets in a limited time. Rewards. Unlock new courts and colored balls. Tennis. Gameplay. Hit the ball back and forth. Difficulty. Ball speed increases with progression. Variety. Different courts. Grass, clay, hard. Adventure games. Flying. Environment. Blue sky with clouds and birds. Mission. Avoid obstacles and collect stars and coins. Controls. Tilt device or touch to steer. Aircraft. Different types of unlockable planes. Scenery. Diverse natural landscapes during flight. Racing. Race types. Cars, motorcycles, ships. Tracks. Various tracks with different difficulties. Challenges. Avoid obstacles and competitors. Development. Improve vehicles and increase their speed. Underwater diving. Aquatic world. Explore ocean depths. Marine creatures. Interact with fish and coral reefs. Treasures. Search for hidden treasures on the seabed. Oxygen. Manage oxygen levels while diving. Mental games puzzle. Puzzle types. Tom's pictures. Landscapes. Animals. Difficulty levels. From 9 pieces to 100 pieces. Rewards. Unlock new puzzle images. Time. Option to play with time limit or without time pressure. Memory games. Matching cards. Find similar cards. Color sequence. Remember color sequences and rearrange them. Numbers. Simple arithmetic games suitable for children. Crosswords, level, simple words suitable for children. Topics, animals, colors, food, games. Help, hints available when needed. Creative games. Drawing and coloring. Drawing tools, colored pencils, brushes, pencils. Colors. Wide range of colors and shades. Ready templates, pictures of Tom and friends for coloring. Free drawing, ability to draw freely on a blank canvas. Save and share, save artworks and share them. Photography, camera, take pictures of Tom in different poses. Filters, colored filters and various effects. Frames, beautiful frames for photos. Backgrounds, various backgrounds for photography. Album, save photos in a special album. Video making, recording. Record short videos of Tom. Effects, add sound and visual effects. Music, add background music to videos. Editing, cut and paste video clips. Daily life activities, food and drink available. Food types, fresh fruits, red and green apples, fresh yellow bananas, oranges and lemons, green and red grapes, strawberries and berries, cherries and peaches. Healthy vegetables, crunchy orange carrots, refreshing green cucumbers, fresh red tomatoes, lettuce and spinach. Beverages, fresh milk, plain, chocolate, strawberry. Natural juices, orange, apple, grape. Clean water, hot drinks, tea, cocoa. Main meals, various types of burgers, cheese and vegetable pizza, pasta with sauce, assorted sandwiches, sweets and snacks, ice cream in different flavors, cakes and muffins, biscuits and cookies, chocolate and sweets, feeding methods, hand feeding, drag food directly to Tom's mouth, using spoon for liquid foods like soup, drinking from cup for various beverages, monitoring satiety. Notice signs of fullness and hunger, hygiene and bathing routine. Preparation. Fill bathtub with warm water. Add colored soap bubbles. Choose appropriate water temperature. Bathing process. Shampoo. Wash Tom's hair with scented shampoo. Soap. Gently scrub Tom's body with soap. Rinse. Rinse shampoo and soap with clean water. Drying. Use a soft towel to dry Tom. Dental care. Brush. Use small colored toothbrush. Toothpaste. Different flavors. Strawberry, mint, orange. Cleaning technique. Gently move brush on all teeth. Gargling. Rinse mouth with water after cleaning. Nail trimming and hair combing. Nail clippers. Trim nails carefully and safely. Comb. Brush hair to make it soft and neat. Mirror. Look in mirror to check results. Sleep and rest. Bedtime preparation. Pajamas. Choose comfortable and beautiful pajamas. Different types. Cotton, silk, wool. Various colors and patterns. Bed. Arrange bed with comfortable pillows. Choose appropriate covers. Dim and comfortable lighting for eyes. Pre-sleep rituals. Glass of warm milk. Read a short story. Sing a gentle lullaby. Lower sounds and lights. Sleep patterns. Deep sleep. Gentle and quiet snoring. Dreams. Tom talks or moves during sleep. Waking up. Gradual awakening with stretching and yawning. Shopping and customization. Clothing, store. Daily clothes shirts. Short and long sleeve shirts. Various colors. Red, blue, green, yellow. Different patterns. Striped, dotted, plain. Cute designs. Stars, hearts, animals. Pants. Classic blue jeans. Comfortable sports pants. Light summer shorts. Formal pants for occasions. Shoes. Colorful sports shoes. Comfortable summer sandals. Shiny formal shoes. Rubber rain boots. Accessories. Hats. Sports baseball caps. Winter wool hats. Summer sun protection hats. Bright colored party hats. Glasses. Trendy sunglasses. Medical glasses with colored frames. Swimming goggles for pool. 3D glasses for movies. Watches and jewelry. Digital and analog wristwatches. Colorful friendship bracelets. Necklaces with cute shapes. Simple and beautiful rings. Costume outfits. Different professions. Doctor costume. Long white coat. Medical stethoscope around neck. Blue medical mask. Small medical tools bag. Astronaut costume. White shiny spacesuit. Transparent helmet with antenna. Heavy space boots. Small flag for planting on moonchef costume. Tall white chef hat. Colorful kitchen apron. Large wooden spoon. Small recipe book. Firefighter. Costume. Shiny red helmet. Yellow firefighter coat. Black rubber boots, small fire hose, fantasy characters, prince costume, golden crown studded with jewels, luxurious purple cloak, golden royal staff. My Talking Tom game guide character, customization clothing and accessories, casual outfits, colorful t-shirts with fun patterns, comfortable jeans and shorts, trendy sneakers and sandals, baseball caps and sun hats, formal wear, elegant suits for special occasions, bow ties and neckties, dress shirts in various colors, elegant gilded shoes, pirate costume, pirate hat with feather, black eye patch, small wooden sword, old treasure map, wizard costume, conical hat with stars, long blue robe, glowing magic wand, ancient spellbook, home decoration, furniture living room, sofas in different colors and shapes, coffee tables made from various materials, TVs in different sizes, bookshelves for books and games,